and welcome to Movies in a Nutshell, where we talk about movies in a quick way so you, that's right, you, can get on with your day. I am your host, Detective Artemis, and before we go on, hit that thumbs up button because I know you want to like this. Please? Today our movie will be The Babysitter. In this video we will be talking about spoilers, so if you haven't seen The Babysitter yet, hit that watch later button on this video, go and watch the movie on Netflix, and then come back in and join the discussion. Go! Or if you care about spoilers, sit back and let's talk. Directed by McG, no, that's not a rapper or McDonald's item, who has directed such hits as Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, Terminator Salvation, and the music video to one of the greatest songs of all time. That's right, All Star by Smash Mouth. But you don't agree? Our story here is about a 12-year-old boy named Cole who is constantly bullied, and he is so lame that he's still the only kid on his block to have a babysitter. Now see, for me growing up, HBO was my babysitter, and I turned out perfectly okay. It's also where I saw a naked lady for the very first time. To be 21 again. His babysitter's name is B, and their interactions and banter are really good. You can tell that they really have good chemistry together, and I thought it was really well established. But don't worry, that'll come into play later. We see a day in the life of Cole, which includes a lot of physical violence and foreshadow. I mean, seriously, are we just gonna ignore the fact that his dad was giving his 12-year-old son driving lessons? I sure hope that does not also come into play later. We eventually learn that B is part of a murderous satanic cult. The revelation really comes out of nowhere because the movie establishes her as a down-to-earth, nerdy, kind of one of the guys type of person. So when it happens, it's a legit what the fuck moment. Hell, even the movie says it when it displays the words on the screen. So Cole has to survive the night by killing the cult members and taking back his house. This movie reminds me a lot of Scott Pilgrim because of its fast-paced cutting and its sort of meta humor, and Home Alone because the kid has to use traps to outwit the bad guys to get his house back. Though the difference here is that in Home Alone, Kevin had a lot of prep time, but in here, Cole, he just had to think of that shit on the fly. So let's see Kevin try to survive in this world. It's not gonna happen. Kevin! My favorite character is Robbie Amell. No, not that Amell. Yeah, that one. Because he had the funniest lines and moments in the movie. Also, why is he shirtless? Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey look, it's Bella Thorne. So Cole eventually kills them off one by one in hilarious fashion. Like where he kills that girl from Pitch Perfect in the fucking crawl space with that firecracker. That was pretty awesome. We also learned why they're there, because they want to sell their souls to save for their own personal desires. So they had to kill the blood of these innocents and then do some ritual stuff throughout the little text pages. That's what B did, and now she's doing this service for other people. I would take her up on that offer, but I said before, I've already sold my soul for a sausage egg McMuffin. You know, looking back on it, I probably should have got the combo. Damn it. I really liked how Samuel, the first guy they sacrificed, was a metaphor for Cole. He saw himself as that out of place, awkward guy, and he got to, end up kissing B. Now, he would have died and suffered the same fate as him as if he would have fully trusted him. So it's almost like an alternate path that he saw, but he went the other way. Thank God he didn't take that alcoholic shot from her, because he would have been drugged up. Also, can I get a babysitter that gives me alcohol? HBO did not do that for me. Remember those driving lessons from earlier? Well, they come into play now because Cole gets his douchebag neighbor's car and just drives into his house, killing B and completing his arc as a strong, confident person, leaving his childhood innocence and fears behind. Arc. Oh, and apparently B survives in a mid-credit scene when the cops show up and, investigate the area. It's okay for a horror movie villain to die. He doesn't always have to come back. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but after a while, it waters down the movie itself. Now it's time to rate the movie, so let's take a look at the rating system, starting with the best from the left. We have awesome must-watch, damn fine movie, good dumb fun, watch when you're bored, and avoid at all costs. I really enjoyed the hilarious dialogue and the excessive gore in this movie. The story and the characters are pretty straightforward, despite being a little cheesy at times, but that's okay because this isn't a movie that obviously needs to be taken seriously to be enjoyed, even though I thought the ending was kind of lame, but it is what it is. So I hereby declare The Babysitter good dumb fun. So what do you guys rate the movie? Vote in the poll above my head. Where's the poll, you ask? Tap the screen, hit the I button, and cast your vote. Simple. Also, what movie do you guys recommend on Netflix right now? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this amazing channel. I am Detective Artemis, and Mom, do you think I'm a pussy?